Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Yeah, guess who's back? Yeah, been on a little holiday, enjoyed myself, looking fresh. Kinda. Yeah, it's good to be back. Kind of took a few weeks off for myself to enlighten myself, to see nature. Tired of looking at screens all the time. It helps to stop looking at the screens because they make you blind. So it was nice to actually see nature and see what life put together before consciousness arrived, and you get to see what bodies, if you are someone who lives most of your life in the mind. Yeah, so that kind of helped address so many questions with very relevant and productive answers. It depends on who's asking. You ask a silly question of nature, you get a silly answer. All the answers are there. Even the answers to the silly questions are there. So any question you can ever ask, yeah, nature has an answer for it. It just depends on you, the observer. So I'm an observer that is, I consider myself to be quite intelligent. I'm not someone who identifies as an intelligent person. Intelligence is something I do, and I do it well. Yeah, so when I choose to be intelligent, I ask questions which are very productive, not always relevant, but like this talk is just titillating Tuesday. What's been titillating me for the past 3 weeks, yeah, that I've been off. It's just basically, it's still the same rules apply. Don't go against the grain. Whatever life has become, we must go with that, because life has been driving itself before we arrived, before we came about, for over, I would say, a couple of billion years. Some of them say 4. Since right early on, since the creation of Earth. Yeah, but that's through scientific observation and interpretation. The same data set that those interpretations are observed from, yeah, can also give other, you can also derive other interpretations from. So it depends on what world you want to see. So if you want to see a world that's pleasant, then you must consider most things that others would consider to be unpleasant to be pleasant. So what's happiness is a state of mind that you can choose to do or not do. So you have to be strategic with your life. Yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling on like this. How many minutes has it been now? Let me just look at that some bit close and properly. Yeah, 3 minutes, that's all right. Yeah, so I'm looking at myself and assessing myself and seeing if I am an existence that goes against what life is doing. And I would say no, I'm not, because I became what I am just randomly and, you know, spontaneously. I didn't do this to myself. You know, I didn't choose to become a cryptid. You just wake up when you're a cryptid. You don't choose to become a cryptid. But yeah, so we're going into winter, but my defense is still holding. It's been trying. I did go to a very tropical country, so I was bitten by all kinds of things, and I'm still non-medicated, but I could describe to you generically when I'm sick, but I can't be specific for obvious reasons. I deal with quantum entanglements, and I'm aligned to that. When you don't know something, it could be anything. Why do you choose to believe it's bad? Yeah, life at the end of the day will be a balance act. Yeah, how much of your life did you spend in pleasure, and how much did you spend in pain? Yeah, so if it's balanced like that, then you won in that life. So even some of your pleasures, some of your pains you can see as pleasure, and if you get too much pleasure, you can see some of your pleasures as pain. Learn to control yourself so that by the end of your innings, yeah, you would have got a few home runs and batted some in, and yeah, that would be your total aggregate and score. So I hope you have a good one. Today's joke, yeah. What type of child do broke people conceive and give birth to? Since they're broke people, what do you expect? That's a bumby. It's not a baby, because like that's what normal people who got money have. If you're doing family planning, but broke people, they have bumbies. But that's a valid existence. That's how life wants it. So it's if you're gonna bum out in life, and those are the cards you were given, you must learn to see happiness a different way from what most people do. If you're to spend most of your time in pleasure rather than pain, those are lessons I learned anyway. Yeah, mumbling on too much now. Yeah, let me close this. 24th of October 2023, and I'm out.
Titillating Tuesdays. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Like, subscribe, share.